we go. I've got it working. Lads. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You plug in there like a good boy. Da 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 da. Cause there is something in your eyes, something in your smile, just tell me that you're mine. The song's in my head, man. It's a banger though, to be fair. So that is the reason why it's in my head. Fair play. You've got to say fair play. I think you've got to say fair play. Hey Umair, thank you for joining us today. How are you doing, Umair? Umair, I want your score prediction, mate. Let me know what your score prediction is. Russia just sits drinking vodka. Oh, hey, John Carlos. Yeah, I need to change the debate of the day. I'm gonna put, where is Sancho? We can discuss that at some point. John Carlos, you think it's gonna be a shit 0-0? Oh no, have faith, mate. It's gonna be good. Hey James, thank you for joining me today, James. And we've got Kazoo as well. It's all popping off here, isn't it? It's all popping off. You're damn right, you damn dirty ape. I don't know why I'm quoting Planet of the Apes, but there you go. Century, you love to hear it, you love to see it. Because yes, Kazoo's got the right idea, Umair's got the right idea, John Carlos as well. Get score predictions in. I'm going to say it's a cheeky 2-0 to England. That's what I'm going to say. Have faith, guys. Have the faith. No offense to him, but I'm absolutely staggered. I'm staggered that Saka is starting for England. What? Like, no offense, but like, why? And the England players take the knee. I didn't see if the Czech Republic players did. Couldn't quite catch that. But there you go. And we're going to be popping off. We're going to be kicking off right now. There we go, guys. We've kicked off. It's the football. It's kicking off, literally. Come on, England. Let's go, guys. I'm saying 2-0, like I say. So let me get the chat over here so I can actually see what you beautiful people are saying. You are all beautiful. That is a fact. Shall I zoom in a little bit? Do you reckon? Do you think, guys? Let's just get a bit closer. Hey, how are you? My name's Nobbins. Nice to meet you. Oh, John Carlos, you're John Smith. Oh, that's very confusing. I'll try to remember that though, John. Thank you. Yes, exactly, Century. I want your accurate predictions. Stevie, score predictions, mate. Good to see you though, mate. 2-1 England. I'm going to quote you. Yeah, I'm asking why Saka. 1-0 to the Czech Republic. Kevin, why would you say these things? Why would you risk upsetting the balance of something? Nah, mate. Can you please remake your prediction so that England win it? Please. Okay, thanks. Guys, I've got a cookie and I've got sticky toffee pudding. Look at that. Look at that plate of destiny. It's lit. It's gonna be May. Right, so. Your new name's John Carlos, fair enough. So is your name John Smith or what? Or is your name John Carlos, John? Here we go. This is Century's incredibly accurate prediction. 2-0 to England. That's my prediction as well. Saka and Stones scores. Stones score a header from a corner. And Stones, he'll get brought back for a foul, and then shit will score. He'll be offside. Classic. You love to see it, mate. I've got two now. Here we go. Raheem Sterling running behind. He thinks over the goalkeeper. He's hit the post. Oh. If that was Sancho, that would have been a goal. In before those morons come and say that Sterling's having a bad game. He didn't score the goal. I fucking hate people, man. I hate human beings. What was nearly such a good fucking thing from Sterling? Jesus Christ. Hey Ben. I was voicing some frustrations then. Well, it's a good sign from England. Once again, utilising Sterling's pace. Leo, Ben, get your score predictions in, mate. Did you guys like my impression of the idiots? Gareth Southgate, still no waistcoat. I'm a bit disappointed in that, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? Can't have everything, guys. That was nearly the perfect start from England in the opening 3 minutes. Starting with a lovely little deft chip, hits the post. But again, showing that England are incredibly dangerous when they just go direct. They don't even need to. They don't even need to necessarily do passy all the time, and that's when they were dangerous against Croatia. No worries at all, Stevie. 0-0, you reckon, Ben? Have faith, mate. Have faith. 6-0. Oh my god. Here we go. Jack Grealish with his beautiful calves plays it out wide to Luke Shaw. Not quite. It's Stones and Maguire at centre half. Oh yeah, and let's have a look at the team. So Walker comes in, thank God, because Reece James had an awful game. Maguire's in, a bit harsh on Mings, but Maguire is better than Mings. I'm hoping that it's going to be Phillips in the more dynamic role, like he was against Croatia, rather than against Scotland, where he was just basically another holding midfielder. We'll have to see what happens though. With that, it'll be interesting to see where Grealish actually operates. You know, number 10 is his favourite position for England. I'm still staggered that Saka's playing. Foden's not even in the squad. Why isn't Foden playing on the right? Or why aren't you shoving Foden on the right, Sancho on the right? I don't really understand the whole Saka thing, but there you go. And Sterling has already, again, nearly shown his worth by hitting the post. Hey, Funky Menace, aka Arsenal Matthew, how you doing, mate? It's been a while. What are your thoughts on Saka starting? It is a good opening few minutes, don't worry about it. There's more than one nice player starting. Yeah, in my England 11, there's 2 United players starting. But guys, you haven't commented. Did you guys like my impression of the idiots who are criticising Sterling even when he has good games? Let me know. Let me know if it was a good impression or not. We need to win this. Oh no, I totally agree. Well, England have to win this, otherwise they don't top the group. I'm not dumb there, right? Czech Republic are topping this group right now, aren't they? Or have I made that up? Have I made that up? Who's currently at the top of the group right now? Thank you, James, for confirming. Let me just double check. I appreciate your honesty, Matthew. I think, you know, as an Arsenal fan, you can be happy for Saka to start, obviously, but as you say, I don't think it's the right choice. Czech are top of the group. Yeah, so England have to win this. A draw ain't doing shit, to be honest. We get a better run for coming second in the group. Nah, I don't even know if it is a better run century. Oh, and you're right. I don't agree with the whole pathetic way that you've suggested it is, as you say. But also, I don't even think it is a better run. It's a better round of 16 game, sure, but then you're in the same bracket as France and Belgium and Italy. Most likely France anyway. Certainly Belgium, certainly Italy. Whereas round of 16, yeah, it's going to be tricky, but, you know. Think Rashford deserves to start over Sterling? Sterling... I wouldn't have Rashford anywhere near my starting 11. If Rashford's not... Sorry, if Sterling's not going to play on the left, it's going to be Grealish. And if Grealish isn't going to be playing on the left, it's going to be Sancho. Like, Rashford is like my 4th choice left winger, to be honest. Unless you want to play him at striker instead of Kane, but I don't see that being a thing. We get France or Germany in the next round. Yeah, but that's only the round of 16 century. After the round of 16, it's a much easier run. It could be Portugal in the round of 16, depending on who finishes second. It could also be Germany. But again, I'd rather have a tricky round of 16 and then a relatively easier quarter-final, semi-final than an easy round of 16 and then playing Belgium in the quarters and then playing Italy or France in the semis. It's definitely better for England to finish first. Yeah, hey Ultimate Gamer, yeah, get your predictions in. I'm saying 2-0 to the England. 2-0 to the England. 2-0 to the England. You hate Rashford, what? I think, well, Foden gets picked over Rashford, but Sancho is actually better on the left. So it actually makes more sense to have Sancho on the left and Foden on the right if you want to play Grealish as a 10. You'd have because Sancho plays better on the left wing, whereas Foden can play on the right wing perfectly fine, as we've seen. He's been great this tournament so far. Hey Kai, thank you for joining us, sir. Slabhead hat-trick, you reckon? Let's go, Maguire. Harry Maguire. I love that meme. It's just really funny. Oh, Kane's been fouled here. His classic technique. And he's won a lot of fouls, has Kane, in fairness to him. Oh, sorry, on the right. Yeah, that's why I couldn't play him, because if you're going to play him on the left, that means you're not playing Grealish on the left. It means you're not playing Foden on the left. It means you're not playing Sancho on the left. It means you're not playing Sterling on the left. And he's played decently so far. So that's why for me Rashford doesn't start. Nothing against Rashford, but that position is England's best position. I don't think you can justify having Rashford in. Czechoslovakia, a bit of a... Did I really just call it Czechoslovakia? Oh my god, I didn't realise this was 1973 when Yugoslavia is still in existence. Oh god. Czechoslovakia, oh my god. Czech Republic. Yeah, they got lots of West Ham players, haven't they? Souček. You don't like Grealish playing century? Oh, here we go. Ball comes in, dangerous. No, it's not at all. Leo, actually, Grealish's favourite position for England is central midfield. That's where he wants to play. That's actually his preferred position for England. I personally still play him on the left, but that's where he wants to play for England. He wants to play centrally. Greenwood should have been starting. Didn't he have a kid or some bullshit? I don't know. Or he's injured, stuff like that. You're right, Kazoo. Norris Ultimate, if you got your exams, that's more important. West Ham v England, innit? I'm not saying in the best lineup I would have Rashford, just saying I'd have him over Sterling. No, yeah, I understand that. I wouldn't have Sterling though. But if he plays well, I'm going to say he plays well. Yeah, sometimes I do say, sometimes I say Czech. Well, Mrs. Nobbins sometimes says Czechoslovakia, and I'm like, that country doesn't exist anymore. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, Harry Kane, desperate to have a shot. That would, if that went in, I would have creamed everywhere, but it didn't go in, so there is no cream to be had on this stream. Alright. When Sterling clips off the post, oh my god, it's a very tricky chance, but again, the run from Sterling is absolutely unreal, and it's so dangerous to have that as an option. I can understand why Southgate keeps playing him. But again, what a strike from Kane, Ben, yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, Ben, I don't know if I told you, but I found a way to, oh, here we go. Saka's done well in midfield. He plays it out wide. There's Phillips. He's got awful hair, but he plays in Saka. Again, there's so many bodies in the box here. Cross comes in. It's too deep for Grealish, who heads it back. Harry Kane now. Back to Grealish. He's got his beautiful calves. Dangerous on this left-hand side. Pings it in. And it's Raheem Sterling. And he has scored another goal for England. Get in, Raheem. The dream, Sterling. Don't tell me he's having a shit tournament. He's already got 2 goals. He's already hit the post. Brilliant stuff. And England, in the opening 11 minutes, have scored against not Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic. Lovely play by Grealish. Lovely little dinked ball in. It went just above Saka, but Saka's taking his shirt off for some reason. Excuse me. But there we go. Lovely play by Grealish on this left-hand side, and that's why I would have him on that left-hand side rather than centrally, although he did cut out to go centrally. Lovely ball. Like I say, too high for Saka, but there was Sterling, and that's how he gets so many goals for City generally, because he's always in the right position. His positioning is excellent. Lovely play by Grealish. Lovely goal by Sterling. Basically an open net with his free header. And England are beating the Czech Republic. Get in. Come on, Raheem. The dream. Sterling. Get in, guys. Get in. So I can't go to the goal celebration screen. I wasn't able to. I had technical issues and I couldn't do that. But normally we'd have gone. Normally we'd have celebrated with the fans. But I can't celebrate with the fans, unfortunately. I couldn't get my green screen out and stuff. But round 16, that will happen. Oh yeah. Here we go, boys. Get in. Right, excellent. England have already scored. Perfect. You love to see it. You love to see it. How good was Grealish in that move, guys, by the way? And Saka, I tell you what, I was having to go with him earlier for starting, but Saka did well from the initial build-up, striving through midfield. I thought the chance was gone. Grealish kept it alive. Lovely clip in with his left foot, and bam. Great goal. Great team goal that was. Perfect. Nice early goal for a change, bit of a nerve settler. Absolutely, and yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Had England scored that opening goal, that early goal against Scotland, I think when when Sterling dispossessed McTominay and then Mount hit wide, it would have been a similar situation. Stevie never doubted him. Maguire's back. It absolutely is. The first 6 minutes of the game's already been worth my time than that. Ben, you're absolutely right. And I think that's because England have just played much more positive. I don't know if it was like Kane linking well with the wingers. Saka can't quite keep it there. Walker's coming up the pitch, and already Walker. Again, this is me slandering Reece James, but like Walker's doing good there. Oh, hello, lovely. Well won back by Luke Shaw. Really good play by Luke Shaw. That was excellent defensive work by him. Intercepting the ball. Brilliant stuff. There's already so much more energy. There's so much more directness about the way England are playing. Like I say, in the Scotland game, I don't know if because like the enormity of the occasion got to them or something. But I can't really explain it. I do think the way they've been set up right now, I think I might have to change the way I've set up. In my brain, because Phillips is definitely not playing as deep and defensively as he did against Scotland. And like I said, the fullbacks are already more aggressive. You love to see it. Grealish should start every game. I agree. I'm not sure if that's I don't think that's solely the reason why England are doing so much better. Like I say, I'm seeing the fullbacks already do so much more. I've already seen Kane do so much more in this game than in this like opening 50 minutes than the entirety of the 90 minutes against Scotland. Yeah, it's just been better all round. It's just been better all round. Hey, Ayub, never gave up in Sterling. I've always liked Sterling. I still wouldn't start in my first main team, but Saka doesn't win a free kick. The referee tells him to get up. Grealish, foul him. Sterling, foul him, bring him down, Sterling. Oh, Sterling somehow fallen over. Oh, but then the ball goes out of play, does it? Excellent stuff. You love to see it. Ben, I can't remember what your score prediction was, mate. Oh wait, a Croatia 1-0 up? Was that a dive? No, it's not a dive. It's contact, isn't it? Oh, never mind. No, he's going down. Yeah, that's bad from Saka. That's bad. That's really bad from Saka. Wait, no, I've missed something. No, he does hit him. Yeah, he catches him. That's a foul. Hello? That's a foul on Saka. That's bollocks. Anyway, enough of that. I thought he was already going down, and then I was like, no, he's definitely made contact with him. Yours was 0-0. Well, Ben, thankfully you were wrong. Yeah, that's why I thought century. The angles confused me. Here we go. Czech Republic are pressing here, and Luke Shaw's been forced to foul Sue foul. Is this true though that Croatia are beating Scotland? Because if it is, that would be really, really funny. I haven't had that come through on my screen yet. No offense to any Scottish people, it is true, perfect. Right, you know, normally I like the idea of the home nations doing good. I like the idea that Wales, I like the idea of Wales finishing second. I was supporting them when they played, and I like the idea of Ireland and Northern Ireland going into the tournament. I was disappointed when they didn't make it, and I like the idea of Scotland maybe qualifying as a third place team or maybe even second place. But their reaction to winning against England 0-0, honestly, it triggered me. I'm not gonna lie, I was annoyed. I was annoyed. So now I want them out of the competition. To be honest, I want them out. I want them to lose. They've annoyed me. It's like you literally didn't score a goal. You're on 1 point, and you're acting as if you've done something. You haven't. Here we go. This is the goal from a set piece. Not a set piece. Sorry, but a good cross, and it goes near post. Well, like I said, I like the idea of Scotland maybe doing something, but their reaction annoyed me. They're annoyed about Hadrian's Wall. What the fuck? But yeah. So I'm really happy that Scotland are losing. To be honest. Yeah, mid-century. That was a banging cross. Is Grealish right-footed? Let me know. It's on ITV, Kevin. Vlasic scored. England shit at playing out from the back. Well, that might come to bite them in the arse against better teams. Oh, RTV, you're in the chat. How you doing, matey? All the matches are either on BBC or ITV this tournament. Your dad told me, yeah, Matthew, I know. Like I said, I would have been well up for Scotland doing something, but the reaction to the 0-0 win really annoyed me. So yeah. Frankly, they can finish bottom. Who knows? Maybe they'll win, but you know. Fair enough, Stevie. Wherever you prefer, mate. He is right-footed. I thought so, because I was going to comment and say, oh, Seth Kane was a little bit quicker, man. Because I was going to say, oh, and that cross was even better because Grealish did it on his weak foot, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot because he did it on his left foot. So I was pretty sure he was right-footed, but I just wanted to double-check. Yeah, so that cross on his weak foot, even better. Raheem is England's top and only scorer until now. Yeah. That's the thing, and it's good to see that not only did, because there were a few years ago there were criticisms of Sterling not getting enough goals for England, and they were correct criticisms. But then like he just improved his goal scoring at City, and he's carried that over into his England form, and it's brilliant. And he has been scoring the goals, and now he's got 2 international tournament goals. You love to see it. You love to see it. I don't like watching 2 games at once. It stresses me out. Oh, James, you're watching 2 games at once. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? Whoever's watching, if anyone is watching the Croatia game, then you can keep us updated on that if you would like to do that. If you would like to. Oh, Pickford's got to be careful on here. Yes, good stuff. Centra, my picture's fine. To be honest, it might just be you. Kyle Walker's wanting to. I like this from Walker. He's trying to be direct. Play it forwards, though, Walker. Play it forwards. Ah, he got charged down. Yours a glitching. Oh. Laptop and a 42-inch TV. You love to see it. You love to see it. Good stuff. Yeah, Walker for me had to release that ball quicker. I appreciated the run. I appreciated how direct he was going to be, but then he cock-teased me a bit with the lack of a ball being released. My 2-0 prediction, guys, is still on. Come on, the England. I don't know where Grealish is playing right now. He just popped up from the left-hand side there. Luke Shaw's made a good run here, though. Oh, is he offside? Oh, it's a shame. Luke Shaw's played very well so far, I'd suggest. Much better than the game against Scotland. Was that Slabhead? Oh, he's just off, isn't he? And that is why Maguire's going to be very important to England's play. No offence to Tyrone Mings, but He wouldn't have been able to do that. Yeah, because the opening 3 minutes was better than the whole of that Scotland game, wasn't it? It's been much better, and it does look like Grealish is... Well, Grealish is going to be given license to roam, to be honest. He'll be... I imagine he'll be starting in the middle, but then just grooving into the left-hand side. And maybe, I'm guessing that if Phillips... It does seem Phillips is playing more of a defensive role. Maybe that is to accommodate Grealish. Luke Shaw's just got to be careful he doesn't get caught out. Good cross. Great defending by Kyle Walker. Lovely chest. Lovely tits from Kyle Walker. James. we weren't even talking. I know we were talking about pigeons' private parts, because I think I was just saying that a male pigeon is, you know, a cock. And then we talked about the genitals thereof. Oh, lovely little dribbling by Saka. Oh, if he got through then, that would have been excellent. Oh, Saka nearly again. Saka's doing bits in this game, I tell you what. He's having a decent time on that right-hand side. Sterling have a shot, mate. Oh, lovely play into Kane. On Phillips, he has been quite progressive in this game. Walker across it first time. Oh, I should have put across the first time, Walker. Be brave there. And here's Jack Grealish again. This is very good from England. Lovely play from Grealish again. Can Shaw cross it? He can. Good defending, though, by the Czech Republic. And Kyle Walker plays it safely back. I'm going to report this stream because Neil Warnock's intimidating me. I mean, yeah, as Kazoo says, it is coming home. I don't know what you're talking about. Unpopular opinion, you'd rather sign Grealish than Sancho. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, is it? Well, Grealish is a lot better than Sancho. Sancho's younger, so I guess that's the point, but I don't know. Hey, oh yeah, Edge, you know, so happy that Denmark went through. And second place, well, Edge, I know you commented on my LNobbins FC video asking if they can do it. I said they can do it, and did they do it? They did it. Ah, Sentry, that's a good save. That's a good save. Oh, here we go. Harry Kane through the middle. Can he square it to Raheem Sterling? Doesn't need to. Oh, yes, he should have. Oh my God, he should have given it to Sterling. Oh, he did quite well. He did quite well to get the shot for himself, but. Oh, no, never mind. He couldn't have played in Sterling. No, I think that's the right play by Kane. He just couldn't get quite enough curve on the ball. Good save by the goalkeeper. Again, lovely ball by Maguire. And in my England preview video, guys, I did say Harry Maguire is going to be one of England's most important players from a build-up perspective, from a direct ball perspective. Your boy calling it. Boy calling it. That is what Harry Maguire offers that Mings can't. You'll love to see it. Grealish clipping it. Oh. What do you guys think about that Kane chance? When I first saw it, I thought he could have slipped in Sterling. On replay, I thought, no, the chance wasn't there to slip in Sterling. What do you guys reckon? But yeah, this is much better from Kane, as you say. He finally got a shot off as well, which is what you love to see. He spits when he talks. He spit when he talks. Harry Kane, for God's sake. No worries at all, Kevin. You're getting flashbacks. That was a class save. Not enough curve on it. Strong wrist. I wonder how he's got that. Oh, misplaced ball. And here come the Czech Republic again. They're coming forwards in numbers. Oh, this is already such a good game. If he squared it and he missed, he would have been told to shoot. Top striker's always thinking of shooting there. It was just quite tricky because he had to do a couple of things, didn't he? He had to cut inside and then get the shot away, rather than just playing in Sterling. So I don't know. Oh, Pickford forced into a save there. I think I'm fine with him not squaring it. I don't think it was as easy as it looked on first viewing. On the replay, I don't think the option was there. Good save by Pickford. You'd expect him to save it, I think, but it is. No, actually, no, it's a really good save, actually, because that is going in the back of the net. Great save. Fair play, Pickford. It's so interesting players like that, isn't it? Because normally the situation is... Oh gosh, England needs to be careful there. Normally the situation is like a player isn't as good for their country as their club, whereas Pickford's totally the opposite way round. Like Pickford's had a bit of a stop-start season with Everton. Not been the best season for him. He's never really disappointed for England. I can't really think of a time when he's like made a horrendous mistake or let England down in a tournament. He's only had 2 tournaments to be fair, but I can't really think of it. Think of an incident, to be honest. But there you go, Czech Republic fans going for it. And again, it's weird. This game is playing at Wembley, but England are the away side. I don't really understand why that's a thing, but there you go. I wish Edison was... Mate, if Edison was English, think of the possibilities. Oh, God, England have to be careful here from the set piece. They haven't got it clear. Oh. This has happened a couple of times now where England haven't been able to convincingly clear the ball away. Grealish just get it away now, and Harry Kane is going to force the clearance out. Well done, Harry Kane. Well done. That was a very good play by him. England pick for different gravy, as you say. There are some players like that, though, aren't there? Where they just turn up for their country, but not their club, and vice versa. England living dangerous at the back. Yeah, I know, James. Like, sometimes you just need to punt it out, clear it out, get it away, get it away. You're sticking with a 2-1 to England, James. Does anyone want to change their predictions? Ben, I know you have to change your prediction because you said 0-0. What would you like to change it to? I'm sticking with 2-0. I think it can happen, although I think 2-1 is looking more likely based on how relatively shaky England are being at the back. Like I say, Phillips has opted for the man bun rather than the shitty half dreadlocks. I hate both hairstyles, to be honest. No defending, just vibes. Defending with vibes. You love to see it. It'd be 3-0 instead, Century. I like the optimism. Kane will get the second. Let's go. You think 2-1, Matthew? Ben, you've gone for a 3-1. I'd love it if it was a lot of goals. I'm very happy that we got a goal very early on. Like I said, I'm very sorry, guys, I wasn't able to show off my goal celebration because I couldn't get the green screen and camera out. I hope you can forgive me. But yeah, what a... Oh, God, England have to be careful. Make sure it's not foul there. They clear it away. Yes, Stevie, I saw Trent's new hairstyle. Not a fan at all. 3-2, Stevie. God damn. If not, can I say Maguire slab header from a corner. Harry Kane to take the corner. Kane time. So I'd love it if Kane could get a couple goals. I think Kane's already played much better than in either of his performances for England. Because I do think Czech Republic are a stronger side than Scotland. So I don't know if Scotland were just having a particularly good game or England were having a particularly bad game. But there you go. Something, Ben, I'm so sorry. If you do want to see my Sterling goal celebration, I did upload it as a TikTok, so, you know, if England score in the round of 16... when they score in the round, because it's coming home, when they score in the round of 16, then that I will ensure, absolutely 100% ensure that will be put in place. I just had quite a busy day doing stuff, so I couldn't quite do it. Quite like the Czechs kit. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent, to be honest. Czechs look like a strong... Yeah, I mean, Croatia were just really disappointing. They were just really disappointing. I think England set up perfectly for them as well. They basically played a way that was able to... Because Croatia have one of the best midfields in the whole competition, like Brozovic, Modric and Kovacic. But England played a way which totally bypassed their midfield. So England set up for them really well. And Croatia were dire. Oh, Phillips playing in Harry Kane. Trying to play in Saka, and he has done. Sterling surging through the middle as well. Can Saka play the ball early now? Oh, good defending, and it goes for a corner. But that is where Kane is perfect for this position, where he drops deep brilliantly, links up with the wingers. And the wingers are able to combine themselves and maybe get a goal. That's when it works in terms of Kane linking up. What you don't like is when he's dropping too deep and it's not quick enough. And it's sort of too stagnant and nothing really happens. So that is the perfect way for Kane to play. Every itch, yeah, exactly. The reason why they have itch at the end of their surname, guys, is because it's a paternal characteristic. in the same way that you have son at the end of Icelandic names. So if Nobbins had a child, it would be Nobbins itch. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because it would be based on their job. If Nobbins meant streamer, then it would be Nobbins itch. But that's not really a thing anymore. But you know, that's why it's itch at the end of their surnames. Fun fact. Saka down that wing. I know, right? Saka's been decent. Saka's been very decent. Fair play to him. Vindaloo, nah. Yeah, exactly, because he's winning the Euros. You love to see it. Oh, Walker trying to find Luke Shaw, making a very forward progressive run. You love to see it. And here comes Saka through the middle. Harry Kane trying to clip him in. Kane's picked it up though, and here's Jack Grealish. And again, part of it's because there's so many England players who are just... Oh, Grealish loses the ball there. There's so many England players who are just forwards in and around the box. So even if they lose the first ball, they can win the second ball. Wise man got away like when Steve Clark was practically licking Gilmore's ear. Yeah, well, I tell you what, again, no offence to Mount, but he's not been missed so far. Neither's Foden, really. England playing very well. That's the beauty of having strength and depth in those creative areas. Kane has been very good. You love to see it. You do love to see it. It's great. All the attacking players have played well so far. Ben. That was my best impression of a shit dance. What do you mean? Do you not like my shit dancing? I tell you right now, I'm gonna keep doing that. That's gonna be a new series, I've decided. And I'm gonna keep dancing like that. Czech Republic crossing the ball, I've got to be careful. Oh, really good defending. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Oh my god. Luke Shaw put his body on the line. And maybe he thought he would have got a foul then, but again, England are being very suspect defensively here. Very suspect defensively. Souček nearly scores. Good lord. I don't know if this would have been a foul. I don't think so. I don't think it's a foul. But yeah, Souček probably should have scored. Oh. As much as we're applauding England offensively, defensively, they've been pretty woeful so far. They're quite fortunate they haven't conceded yet. Just get mounted on a pair of overalls, what? I woke up at 7, you're on Astro playing Red Ass. What's Astro mean? Do you mean AstroTurf? I love Red Ass, that's such a good game. Slabhead put him off. But yeah, Ben, how dare you criticise my dancing? How dare you? Top 3 players so far, Luke Shaw, Grealish, Saka. That's probably a good shout. I think Sterling's obviously maybe a good shout in there as well. He's obviously got the goal, he's made some dangerous runs, dangerous dribbling. I think he's linked up very well with Kane. As I say that he gives the ball away, but Kyle Walker very good defending there. Stones clips it into Phillips, good control by him. Gets it through to Saka again, and England having lots of joy on that right hand side just by playing it quickly. That's what happens when England play the ball quicker. Here's Grealish, you've got Sterling in support on the left. Here is Raheem. Luke Shaw, can he cross it? He can. Deflected. Goalkeeper forced into a save, goes for a corner. I am enjoying how progressive the fullbacks are playing. I do like this a lot. Walker's already done more than James the whole last game. Shaw's done more than Shaw of last game. You'll love to see it. And as you say, James, good fluid move. You'll love to see it. You really do. You really do. Good save by the Czech Republic goalkeeper. LNobb. Surely it would be like, just like, LNobbins. Or LNobb. Oh, Slabhead could have reacted a bit quicker, but not quite. Walker just plays it straight back to Pickford. Good play. Here we go. Vanova. I think my favourite is Belgian, LNobbins. I like LNobbins, that's a good one. No, LNobbins, that's my favourite one. That's a good shout though, Kazoo. Let's get that on shirts. Did Messi get picked for England? Oh, for God's sake. Century. Imagine Trent was playing. If Trent was... Oh, here we go. Kane's good touch here. Tries to play in Raheem Sterling this time. Couldn't quite find him, but a good idea from Harry Kane. Honestly, I don't think that Trent would work. I don't think he'd suit it. I think Walker does suit this setup much more. Walker is a more all-round fullback for the way England want to play. But that was a lovely idea from Kane. It was an incredibly tricky ball to try and find. If he was able to lift it over that final man. Grealish once again proving his worth. I should trademark cock talk. Amazing. LNobbins. Oh my god. We'll get this merch, guys. We'll get all the different names of Nobbins on shirts. Here is Declan Rice surging forwards. He needs to lay it off to Saka, and he does so. Can Saka find one of Sterling or Harry Kane? Lovely feet, clips it in. Decent cross, but it is cleared away. But again, England is so dangerous. And look at how progressive Shaw is being here. He's just stayed up the pitch. Brilliant. And when Shaw goes up, Walker goes back. When Walker goes up, Shaw goes back. They're covering each other's backs. You love to see it. And even Rice getting involved in the offensive action there. And now that Rice is forwards, Phillips has dropped deep to cover him. This is much better. And Walker now is actually playing how he does sometimes for City when he plays as more of an inverted fullback. If you notice right now he's in the centre of midfield while Shaw is the one that goes up. Like you would see the opposite for Walker and Cancelo. So Southgate taking a page out of Guardiola's book right there. Kane looks surprised at how much attacking talent there is around him. El McNuff, yeah. You're thinking of the attacking... Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, he does provide a lot of attacking threat, but my issue is that we've already got so much attacking threat, and defensively, England are a much weaker outfit. And I'm not saying that Trent can't defend, because obviously he can, but it is a fact that Walker is just a more well-rounded fullback than him, and I think that's what's needed at this point. And also Walker, again, this isn't... I'm not trying to have a dig at Trent, but I do think Walker is more tactically aware than any England right-back, so that's why for me he starts. Saka, once again, here's Raheem Sterling who's dropped deep. Luke Shaw, and look at just all the bodies that are getting forward. This is brilliant. It's just really, I keep saying it, but it's really good to see. Walker, can you get the cross in? Oh, I thought he was going to get the cross in. He's going to go to the byline and cross maybe. Now he does, goes for a corner instead. Maybe he could have got the cross in slightly earlier. I think Walker just needs to be a bit more direct and brave there. Let's get the crosses in first time. Whack it in. Harry Kane's in there. Maybe he can get a second ball to Sterling. Easy mode. It annoys me Rice is number 4 and Sir Slabhead's number 6. Yeah, I've always thought it weird when that's the case. But Gerrard was a number 4 as well, wasn't he? Obviously played midfield, so... Roberto Carlos. It's what Shaw's for United. If people don't watch United say he's bad because he doesn't have... Yeah, well, those people are fools, Ben. Like, Shaw's maybe been... Obviously, Bruno Fernandes has been the best player, but like in terms of Man of the Match awards, I think Shaw's had like nearly as many as any other player. Like he's been brilliant for United, and he's easily my starting left back over Chilwell. Rest of the features should be holograms, so they never get in the way of play. If we can make that technology, James. If we can, should we start a GoFundMe? Didn't we say we were going to start a GoFundMe last stream so we could buy Dumfries? Let's start a second GoFundMe so we can finance this hologram technology. And here is Jack Grealish popping on the right-hand side. Beautiful calves. Oh, look at his feet. They're so gorgeous. Harry Kane. Have a shot. Oh! Oh. Goodness me. God, that was so funny. The ball came out to Sterling, but he knew. Oh, Scotland have scored! Wow. Good goal by Callum McGregor. Let's have the shot from Kane again. And Sterling was offside. He was in the way. It's quite funny, the reaction. It's quite funny the reaction that Sterling had because he knew he was offside, so he was just being all nonchalant. It was really funny. Shaw's been best left back in the world this season. Don't hear any Robertson shouts. Oh no, yeah, definitely not. Of course, yeah, Shaw's easily been the best left back in the Premier League this season. Yeah, I don't think that's in dispute. That's what, you know, he was in the PFA Team of the Year. If I was making a team, I'd probably have Cancelo at left back still because I think he offers more, but he's a right back, so you can't do it. So that's not fair to include him there. So yeah, 100% Shaw's been the best left back in the Prem. Like, no, there's not even a shadow of a doubt there. Yeah, Scotland won all. Croats have been so underwhelming. Yeah, well, these are, and it just makes it even more annoying that that's the team. That is the team that beat England in the semi-final. That team. And realistically, has it got much worse in like the last 3 years? Some of their players have got older. There's no Rakitic, but realistically, I don't know. It would be so funny if they draw and they just both go out. Fair enough, Ben, if you're having him. I personally have Cancelo because he's much more tactically aware. And he could play the football I'd want to play, but that's fair enough. But yeah, for England, it's not a question for me, Chilwell or Shaw. Only if we're playing a back five, in which case I would play Chilwell just because that's how Chelsea play, so he's more accustomed to it. But I'd never play back three, back five, unless I have to. Unless I have to. This has been a good game, guys. This has been a really good game. Very exciting. I do think Grealish being in the side has contributed to that, but I just think there is just a better squad dynamic here. England are playing just much more aggressive, more on the front foot. They're playing braver, they're playing with pace, they're playing slightly more direct. You'll love to see it. Waistcoat Southgate. You're having Luke Shaw because he's the best left back to ever step foot on the planet. What is it? Shawberto Carlos? That's who it is, yeah? It is still a bit. And there we go. That's half time. What a great first half by England. You love to see it. Hopefully they can win the game because, as I've said before, even though the round of 16 game is harder, the rest of it really is a lot easier from an England perspective. So really good stuff to see. Hopefully England can keep at it. Hopefully they can keep at it. They've been definitely the better side. Czech Republic have threatened when they've been able to get balls into the box, primarily from set pieces. I've noticed England haven't been able to clear the first ball, and it's always been an issue of the second ball. England just aren't able to win it first or aren't able to clear it. And maybe Souček could have and should have scored that chance where Luke Shaw tried to do the diving header, but couldn't quite clear it away, and Souček nearly got the ball in the back of the net. But the reality is, it's 1-0 to England. Wait, one sec. Did I even? Oh, I didn't even refresh it. Lol, one sec. So I didn't even do the thing. Well, there we go. As we can see, it's 1-0. You love to see it. You just love to see it. Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on the game? What are you guys' thoughts? Whose round is it? Amazing. Shawberto Carlos single-handedly ended City's winning run. Brilliant. We're the best national team to step on grass. Absolutely. Has there been any mints? I can't remember a game. You mean the first half? I'm pretty sure there was. I mean, there must have been, surely. I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there must have been. Yeah, what were your thoughts on the game so far, guys? Kazoo says thoughts. It's coming home. You'll love to see it. Like I say, I'm very happy with how England are playing so far, apart from being a little bit suspect defensively. But offensively, it's been great to see. Very entertaining, very exciting, very progressive, direct. All the buzzwords. All of the buzzwords, all of the time. Excuse me. Like I say, you love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Oh, guys, I've done the video. It's going to be uploaded I don't know when. Like maybe we'll watch this game. It's a TikTok video. I'm bringing back because I don't know why I haven't done it in a while. Just haven't done it in a while. The who'd win in a fight series. It is United versus Liverpool from last season. So let me know. That's our game for half time. I've already done the video, so my mind can't be changed. But let me know who you think is going to win in a fight in terms of those players. So it's Alisson versus De Gea. In fact, let me just so I don't have to use my brain. Let me just get the exact battles. So we've got Alisson against De Gea. We've got Robertson against Shaw. We've got Phillips against Maguire. We've got Fabinho against Lindelof. We've got Trent against Wan-Bissaka. We've got Jordan Henderson against Fred. We've got Thiago against Bruno. We've got Wijnaldum against McSauce. We've got Mane against Rashford. Firmino against Cavani. And Salah against Greenwood. Let me know what you guys reckon to those fights. I can't wait for Century. The round 16 is going to be so lit. I don't know what day it's going to be on, but I'm gonna. I might be doing a drinking game for that potentially. If I'm able to, I might be doing a. Because I mean, obviously it's coming home, but obviously this is a tournament. Anything can happen. So from this point onwards, any game could be England's last game. So I might just have to do a drinking game every single England game. Gigs will help you. Wait, what? Shacking the Liverpool plays wires. Matthew, what the hell? Robertson would smash most of the United squad with one hand. My keyboard messed up. No worries at all, Matthew. Yes, 1-1, Matthew. I saw it. Yeah, I know, mate. Mate, I know. Oh, that's an interesting one. So, do you think Thiago's going to beat Bruno? Because I reckon Fernandes beats Bruno in a fight. I reckon Fernandes is a scrappy fucker. He always seems so aggressive and nasty in a good way. Like he's a bit of a bastard, isn't he? I just think he's taller than Thiago as well. I reckon he'd have him. I reckon he'd bite his ankles or something. I just think he'd do him. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on those fights. I think Trent against Wan-Bissaka would be a decent fight. I'm just having a look. I think Robertson and Shaw would be a good fight. I think it would be a good fight. I think Thiago against Bruno would be a good fight. Yeah, I just reckon Bruno beats Thiago in a fight. No. Is that just totally out there? Well, I've committed to it now, so I'm in before all the comments roast me. I just think that he's a pipe. I don't know what it means. He's a pipe cleaner. Yeah, but I mean, Thiago's not that. Thiago's not that. Oh, Ben, what do you think? I mean, you're a neutral as a United fan. Bruno Fernandes against Thiago in a fight. Who's winning? Is that what I said? Oh my god. I meant to say I reckon Fernandes beats Thiago in a fight. That's what I meant to say. My little baby brain couldn't compute. I see Fernandes. He's a little dickhead. He's a little scrappy fucker. I reckon you'd have him. James, you reckon Thiago all day long? I think Thiago's too nice. He's shorter as well. I understand he's probably got more weight behind him. No offense, I'm not calling Thiago fat, but I don't know. I think Thiago would be a bit reluctant, and I think that ultimately Bruno would 2-foot him, and like I say, bite his ankles. He'd fight dirty, Fernandes. That's the thing. I think Thiago would want to fight clean. He'd be ready to do some karate bullshit, and then Bruno just kicks him in the balls, sort of thing. You know what I mean? That's what I reckon. God's sake, Century. He's a bag of bones, Bruno. I think, like I said, it's the attitude that's doing it for me. It's the I think he'd have the right fighting mentality. Do my best, yeah, course. I mean, I can't do accents, Matthew, but I'll try it. Let me just bring the microphone closer to me, lol. Course. How about that? Cooking crack. That's me saying cooking crack. How about that? Thiago, give Bruno a thumbs up. Oh my god, do you remember those memes? That was so funny. That was so funny. And when he wasn't having a good time, so many. Thiago's got more thumbs up than any other player. Blah, blah, blah. Some bullshit like that. Some bullshit. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Fortunately, all of Sheffield haven't decided to kill me for my Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday video yet, so that's always a good thing, isn't it? That's always a good thing. Is that decent? Stick that track on. Oh yeah. I can only play it in bits because otherwise it gets copyrighted, I think. But yeah. Joaquin versus Vieira. Oh yeah, that was funny. You think the second half's gonna be shit? No, I'm gonna be confident. Let's keep at it, guys. Let's keep at it. Right, don't be alarmed, guys. The video is going to just sort of be, it's going to shit a brick for about 5 seconds just while I click upload on this TikTok video. So don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed that the frames are about to drop like a fucker. Do not be alarmed. It's fine. I'm still here. It's all good in the hood. It's nearly over. It's nearly over. We're like 33% of the way there. We're 50% of the way there. We're nearly done, I promise. I don't even know if the frames are dropping, but if like I say, if they are, I do apologise. It looks like we might be fine, actually. I don't even know if we are. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, we are dropping frames like a fucker. But we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. There we go. Sorted. Good stuff. Well, it's done now. If frames were dropping, it's done now. All good. I've uploaded the video. I just wanted to upload that video. Hey, Stevie. Good to know you're back. Yeah, I've just uploaded the oh, the frames are good. Sick. I just uploaded the United versus Liverpool. Who'd win in a fight? No doubt that Bruno versus Thiago one will cause issues, but I really think Fernandes would kill him. I just do. I just do. To be honest, but there you go. There you have it. Raheem the Dream Sheikh Mansour, how you doing, mate? Sheikh Mansour went to Spain in a Lamborghini, brought us back a manager, Manuel Pellegrini. Then he went to Germany in a brand new Rover, brought us back another one, Pepe Guardiola. New year 5-year contract, you'll love to see it. Give that man the money. What was it Ferdinand did? Give him the contract. Name on the table, wherever the thing Ferdinand said. He is having a very good Euros, and it's gonna strengthen his position because he does want more money from City. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Hey Kevin, thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. It's Harry Maguire holding up the pizzas. What is this advert? Is this Just Eat or some bullshit? Calvert-Lewin. Could they not get Harry Kane? Or was it Aldi? It was Deliveroo. They couldn't get Harry Kane, so they had to get Calvert-Lewin instead. Is that what you're telling me? Well, they were able to get Jack Grealish though. So, you know, they got one of the big boys. You went to Spain in Lamborghini and you bought... Yeah, I know you did, mate. I was just singing that song. Mate, Kevin, Saka and Grealish are playing excellent. I was questioning Saka as well, but he has been very good. Like, credit where credit's due. He's been very good. You know? Would I still play him instead of one of Foden or Sancho? No. Even if he is having a good game, because Foden had 2 very good games. And Sancho's just better. But fair play. He played well. He's played well. He's taking his chance. It's decent. It is decent. That fucking meme, man. But yeah, there you go. There we have it. Let's get the second half ready. I want more football. I want more football. I really do hope that all of the City players do stay. Like, I know, like, a lot of them are apparently not happy. There's Bernardo Silva. Allegedly, it's Bernardo Silva, it's Laporte, it's Sterling, it's Mahrez, it's Jesus. I do hope they stay, but yeah, that there is no but. I just hope they stay. Century, go for it, mate. What is your serious question? I think we need Sancho on, but I don't know who for. I guess you'd have to take off. You'd have to take off Sterling or. You have to take off Sterling or what's it? Sterling or Sancho? Sterling or Saka? I think they both played well. I don't know. I think Robertson's definitely... I think it would be a very good fight between Luke Shaw and Robertson. But... Robertson's just and not only would he be scrappy, he'd also be, I think he'd be much more aggressive, but he'd have direct aggression, whereas I think that Shaw would get angry and he wouldn't be able to channel that. You know, like in Return of the Jedi, where Palpatine's like, oh yes, like channel your hate. I think Shaw would have issues doing that. I think he might be a bit blinded by rage, and Robertson would be able to use that to his disadvantage, and he'd like break his legs. That's my thinking. Oh, thank you, Stevie. Much appreciated. Is that the Sheffield video you're talking about, Stevie? Oh, what's my favourite biscuit? Oh God, Century, that is an amazing question. I love chocolate digestives. That's just like a classic. I love biscuits. I love so many biscuits. I don't even know if I have a favourite. What, you know those Foxes, really posh ones? I love those Foxes ones. They're really nice. I don't even know if I have a favourite biscuit. I love biscuits. I just love most biscuits. It's not a fucking custard cream or a crummy chocolate cream. Like, they're boring. They're like, you know, chocolate hobnobs are elite. They're elite. Maybe I should do a biscuits tier list when I go back to doing like non-football videos on the offensive channel. Maybe I can go back to doing that. I'll definitely do a biscuit tier list, I reckon. I want to do a tier list of all the Euros badges that will be on the football channel soon. Robertson's the kid who talks about how he could batter anyone, but whenever he's challenged, does nothing. I'm not sure I see that. I do think I see Robertson killing him. Again, maybe killing him's a bit harsh. No, it would be a good fight. Your Century, stop it. Should I add a poached egg to my stir fry? Why the fuck not? If you got the chance to watch my egg tier list video, James, poached eggs are absolute top tier. Oh, fair enough, Stevie. Thank you. I've just done a video comparing. Well, I don't know if it's a comparing video, but it's who'd win in a fight. Yes, Ben. Oh, did you not see that, Ben? Yeah, we did City versus Everton a few weeks ago, actually. And I actually changed my mind ultimately upon researching it, like double checking. It is close, but as if you watch the video, you see that it is close. But I have had to reassess my thinking because Everton haven't won a trophy since like 1992, 1995. That's partly the issue. Whereas City have just been so dominant in like the last 10 years in relative terms. Obviously, getting to a Champions League final. And I think that... So I think right now it's very close. City just edges it. But, oh, Jordan Henderson's coming on. Okay, interesting. And I'm hoping that's for Phillips, maybe, rather than an attacking player. But I do think that in one more league title, or obviously win the Champions League, then that doesn't even make it a question. Well, and again, that is what's holding Everton back. Everton have done fuck all in Europe. Well, no, that's a lie. They won the Cup Winners' Cup, but in terms of like the European Cup, I actually couldn't tell you how far they got. I don't think they've even got to a quarter final. Let's double check. Is Henderson on for Rice? So I'm guessing Phillips is going to play in that holding role. Let's have a look. See, double check for Everton. Yeah, Ben, if you want to go give that a watch, do feel free to do it. But I do conclude that City is bigger than Everton. And for me, I think that makes City the 5th biggest club in England. There we go. Some changes are being made. What's happening? Sevchik is coming on for this chap. Where's he gone? What number is Sevchik? Oh, wherever he's called. Sevchik. Where are you? Where are you, you little rat? You little rat. There you are. Sevchik. There we go. And then Henderson came on for Phillips, didn't he? So that's Henderson. Number 8. Oh no, he came on for... No, he came on for Rice. Sorry. Phillips. That is my bad. There we go. Okay, sick. Right, second half's nearly starting. That's for you, Century. Grealish getting ready to kick the ball for the second half. I'm getting ready to press my button, and there we go, we've kicked off. Second half, let's go! Kazoo poached eggs absolutely are exquisite, and that was literally in the tier list. I'd be like, yeah, just double checking Everton for a second. The furthest they've got in the Champions League is they've got to one quarter final, and that's the best they've ever done. They've never got to like a quarter final in the UEFA Cup / Europa League. They've won the European Cup Winners' Cup once, but apart from that, I'm pretty absent from in the European perspective. So absolutely, James, poached eggs are lovely. You'll love to see it. Who'd win a fight, Sterling or Saka? Oh, that's a good question. Probably. I think Sterling would. This is an issue. Like, I think people think Sterling's weak, and he really isn't. Like, he's really not. He's really strong. Which one's the Cup Winners' Cup? So the Cup Winners' Cup is it's a now defunct competition. But it was basically the winners of it was regarded by UEFA as the second best European competition. It was the winners of the FA Cup played the winners of the Spanish Cup, played the winners of the German Cup, played the winners of the Italian Cup, etc., etc. It's in the name, the Cup Winners' Cup. So you only able to enter it by winning the FA Cup if you're an English side. And it's no longer. I think it's a really big shame it's not a competition anymore, because that's what made Fergie so infamous, really, because he won it with Aberdeen against Real Madrid, I think. And then he also won it with United, and that's what really kick-started the United's dominance under Fergie. So it's a really important, interesting cup. Meek Meals. Kazoo, what is Meek Meals? Yeah, as you say, Sentry, I don't know how you justify it. Maybe you could do it, I don't know, once every 4 years. I don't know. But yeah, there are already too many games, especially because they brought in the I think they got rid of it. Well, it got absorbed by the Europa League. So I think it was when the Europa League was founded. Was it like the late 80s, maybe? But yeah, his core boy strength is good, but arm strength isn't really there. It's a good shout. It's a good shout, Ben. He's got the bunda as well as Sterling. That ball did go out by Kyle Walker, it looks like. Yeah, exactly. And that's why it would be an interesting idea. But they have brought in the Conference League, and that is now the third European competition. So you can't bring it back, really, because there are way too many fixtures already. But it's such an interesting idea. It's such a really interesting idea, I think. And to say, if a fun team wins the FA Cup, such as Leicester, it means they immediately get to play in a fun competition. But yeah, come on, the England, let's go. But yeah, the Everton City game was a while ago, but it wasn't like that long ago. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find it for you, mate. Wait, should I just tag you in it? Will that help? Or if I just like show you whereabouts it is? I can't even find it now. Lol. So I think it's the most, apart from the Sheffield one, it's the most recent one I uploaded. Oh my god! Actually, where is it? Hello. So it's on the left. So I've got it. It's just after my England 11 to win Euro 2020 and after my PFA Team of the Year. So it's like in that area. If you can find that screen, Ben, it's in and around that area. You can see it on the left-hand side there. That's where it is. There we go. UEFA didn't make the Conference League because they care about small teams. Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, oh yeah. If anything, they want more games. UEFA want more games. And this is why I hate the Swiss model as well. Like I've talked about. I explained the Swiss model. Oh, here we go. Harry Kane's through. Raheem Sterling's begging for it. It doesn't. I can't find him though, unfortunately. Walker crossed it first time. Now that's better from Kyle Walker, crossing it first time. Really good play by England again. Oh, Sterling not quite on the same wavelength as Luke Shaw there. But it's going to be an England throw. Yeah, the Swiss model thing, I did a video explaining it and how basically it just adds more pointless games to an already congested fixture list. Because UEFA are just greedy and they want more and they want more and they want more money. That's why Pep made a very good point when the whole Super League thing was happening. Pep was like, yeah, the Super League's bad, but hey, UEFA's also pretty bad. They're both bad guys at the end of the day. What Swiss is that Shakira? For God's sake, Stevie. Croatia missed a sitter, for God's sake. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Century. It's easy. Yeah, it's like they're both devils. It's almost like, you know, would you rather do business with the devil you know or the devil you don't, or the devil you don't? Will I ever do a Q&A? We do Q&As all the time, Matthew. What do you mean? We always do Q&As. On TikTok Live, like, people can ask me questions whenever they want. You can do a Q&A right now if you want. If you want to ask me a question, I can answer it here right now if you want. I'm always up for Q&As. Everyone will... James, absolutely you can be the official correspondent. I want high quality journalism only. But yeah, Matthew, if you've got any questions right now, mate, that you want to ask, go for it. I'm always up for doing Q. I like Q&As. Go for it, mate. Stevie, that's a cock, and you know it. Yeah, I don't understand the whole, because the issue is those people who say City get easy draws. Well, first of all, there's nothing City can do about it. If they're in pot one, they're in pot one. If they get an easy draw, there's nothing they can do. It's called luck of the draw. Here comes Czech Republic in the England box. Good tracking back by Saka, though. Really good tracking back. But in City's first ever Champions League groups, I remember when it was City's first time in the Champions League, and they had like Napoli and Bayern Munich in the group, or the season after when they're in the group of death and they had Ajax, who just won the Dutch league. And this is after they won the Premier League, by the way. They had Dutch champions Ajax, they had German champions Dortmund, and they had Spanish champions Real Madrid, all in the same group. And they finished bottom of that group, obviously. Really need more eyes. You want to watch both games? No worries at all, James. You don't. If that's too much responsibility for you, James, you don't have to be the official correspondent. It's fine. Crisp in or out? What does that mean? Crisp in, crisp out. Matthew, can you explain? I don't actually know what that means. Female pigeon is a hen, Stevie. You've taught me much. But we're so. Hey Joel, how you doing? Ben, less of that. Less of that. I've talked about it many times. You guys all know. I know you're only joking, but you all know the truth. You've assigned the official correspondent role to your cat. Oh, what kind of cat you've got? I love cats. Oh, with sandwiches, I don't really do crisp sandwiches, Matthew, not gonna lie. I think I've maybe had a crisp sandwich once or twice in my career as a human. I don't really do it. Oh, he's asleep for a minute. To be honest, I think cats sleep for most of the day. I love cats. Kane flicking it onto Raheem Sterling. Oh, he was nearly in. He was nearly in there. A ginger and white fat cat, you love to see it. Scott, Joel, my score prediction has always been 2-0. Currently I'm still on. Joel, let me know your prediction. Why is it just stop it, Stevie? As we all know, as I've said in my videos, Man City are currently the 5th biggest club in England. Annoyingly, had they won the Champions League, they would have gone up to the 4th biggest club in England, but that is not what happened. You know, Next 3 or 4 years, it's entirely conceivable they could become the 4th biggest club in England. You know? Ben, what is happening? Why am I such a die-hard United fan, for God's sake? By law, you have to get the Foden trim. Is that true? By law? I tell you what, guys. This is a promise. This is a promise. This is a promise. If it ever gets to the stage where I can become a full-time content creator, i.e. streaming videos, etc., I will get the Foden trim. I'll go full Gaza Foden. I promise you. If you guys want to make that a deal, we can shake on it right now. If that ever happens, because that is my ultimate long-term goal, I will do it. I'll do it. Absolutely dying out to report from Hampden. You love to see it. I've seen some of the top quality posts. What are the top quality posts? Is this her food page or her actual page? She's very happy for she's very excited that you guys like follow her, by the way. Like it does make a day when it's like, oh, someone called Kazoo, or oh, someone called Ben just followed me. Is that one of your Nabinios? It's very cute. Tell like Croatia through on goal. Croatia, man. Right, there we go. We've all shook on it then. And that is a promise, guys. If it ever, and you can quote me on that, guys. If it ever happens, I'll get the Foden trim. I'll go Gaza. Ben, like I said, because at that point, I'll just be the happiest person in the world, and I will literally do anything at that point. Like whatever you guys want. You want me to have a sex exchange? I'll fucking do it at that point. Like, come on. She's been reposting a few posts on her main account. You love to see it. Well, she's got an Instagram as well, Century. But yeah, her name is just Mrs. Nobbins on TikTok as well. If you guys do want to follow, she's got a food page on Instagram as well. Well, I think her food page is officially called Living to Eat, like living.to.eat. In fact, I'll quote it so it will never be lost. You get the Foden trim if England win. You'll have to see it, Matthew. Hey, we can be matching. Because that is my goal. So you know, and I think it is a realistic goal. So I'm gonna do it. And when I say full time, I don't just mean quitting my job and doing it. I mean, being financially able to do it as well. That doesn't just mean like ditching my job and doing it. You know what I mean? Never mind, Central. Like I say, she's also on the gram if you're interested. Again, if you like food posts, perfect for you. She just does it as a bit of fun, her little food posts. There is something in your eyes, something in your smile. Just tell me that you're mine. Never going into the fair play century. You get the Calvin Phillips if England win. Which Calvin Phillips? So the man bun or the dreads? What's the gram page? I'll find it for you now, Stevie. Well, she got a personal one, and she's got a personal one. She's got a food one. I'll give you the food one just because she probably wants to promote that a bit more. So it's called living.to.eat. That's what it is. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, focus. 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 There we go. Living.to.eat. That's Mrs. Nobbins' thing. She's even got in a thing in her description, which I've just noticed. I am Mrs. Nobbins. It's quite funny. And I also have an Instagram, by the way, guys, if you haven't already followed me there. Yeah, the dreads are awful. If I can manage to go full time, I'll get the Foden trim like full on Gaza. You'd love to see it, Kazoo. Yeah, because at that point, I'll be so ecstatic. Oh, deep cross, good goalkeeping by Pickford, though. Henderson clears it away. But again, Czech Republic are threatening. Here's Harry Kane, back to goal. As the commentator says, he is very isolated, but he's done well to win a throw-in for England. Very good hold-up play by Harry Kane. Interesting hot dads, hello. Yeah, Pickford made the right decision there to punch it out. Lee Dixon said he should have caught it. I think a punch is fine in that situation. It's all good. It's all good. England not playing quite as fun as they were in the first half. I think that's probably understandable. Czech Republic are going to have to come into this game much more. Saka winning a foul and a yellow card from Borrell. Oh, and that means he's going to get suspended for the next match. That's what we want, by the way, guys. We want... what do we want? We want Ruben Diaz to get a yellow card in the game against France, just in case Portugal can finish second, because he got a yellow in the Hungary game, I think. So we need all the suspensions we can get, to be honest. Ben, you did warn me, I should have listened to you. Nobbins is definitely not my last name. Nobbins is not a real name. Johnson's tried to flick it onto Kane. Is that a corner? No, it's offside, never mind. Stevie, God's sake. No, I love that sound. We're completely fucked. We're completely fucked. You love to see it. You love to see it, or do you? Probably not. Well, Century, that's the thing. When we hit some sort of milestone, I will reveal why I'm called LNobbins. I revealed why I'm called it. Because that is my nickname. It is my nickname. Like, it's not just a nickname that I made up. Someone made it up for me. Hence nicknames. Oh, Modric goal! James, your cat is the eye in the sky at Hampden Park. Get in. Guy made us sound followers. You good stuff, Kazoo? To be fair, the way Diaz been playing at the Euros, yeah, mate, it's a good point, Ben. I think all of Portugal have been awful, to be honest. Was that a really good goal? Excellent. Which is mad because Diaz has been the best centre half in the world, like, this season, but he's having a bad time. Yeah, because my mates do call me Nobbins. They do indeed call me Nobbins. They call me another name, which I won't. It's really weird. I've got a lot of nicknames. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but I've got a lot of nicknames. Two of which I can't reveal because that will basically tell you my name. And then another one, one guy, and then another nickname. No, and then a third nickname will also tell you my name. Wait, here we go. Let's see the Croatia goal. Good ball in. Edge of the box. Oh, what a strike that is. Luka Modric, the Croatian captain, trying to take Croatia into the round of 16. You love to see it. And currently Scotland are rock bottom of Group D. Rock bottom. Absolutely, you'll get a name reveal at some point, Century. But again, let's make that some sort of big milestone so it's something interesting. And then I'll confirm whether it's true or not. Because some people think they know my name, and I'm like, no, you don't. You don't. So I will reveal it. Like I say, that would definitely be post Foden trim time. Luka Modric, the wannabe Jude Bellingham. Yeah, you do love to see it. It's quite funny. Oh, Hlozec has come on. 20k, I don't think so. No offense, but I need something a lot more than that. I'm amazed I accepted a 10k for Mrs. Nobbins. I definitely should have made that a lot more. Who else came on for Czech Republic? It was who was it that came on, guys? Fuck. Which little rat was it? Which little rat was it? I even said his name. Was it Hlozech? I don't know who he came on for, though. I don't know who he came on for, guys. I'm panicking. Mason. That's a good guess. When Mrs. Nobbins gets to 100 TikTok followers now. Oh, Rashford. Oh, wow. Rashford's got a lot of tattoos. Didn't realise he had that many. I don't think I've ever seen Rashford shirtless. But fair play. Croatia are purring just like the commentator. He's on for Mazeput. Thank you so much for that. And I've already forgotten the guy who's come off, lol. God, I'm so good. Number 19. There we go. 19. Guys, what was the average age of a soldier in the Vietnam War for America? I've already given you the answer. I've literally already given you the answer, but there you go. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, James, as you say, yeah, like, yeah, so I've got LNobbins is a nickname. I've got 3 other nicknames which would reveal my name. And then I've got another nickname. Like, again, this is one particular guy used to call me Lenin because of something that I did in, like, a history class one time. Now, I wasn't a Soviet dictator, I promise, but that was my nickname for a period as well. Oh, mate, I was gonna say the Vietnam War is sick, but no, yeah, the Vietnam War is super interesting, and it is super interesting. I learnt about that in a oh, Raheem Sterling, the goal scorer, coming off, and he's had a very good game again. He's had a good game again. Pissing me off, man. Oh, Bellingham's going to come on as well. Rashford's got a lot to prove here. If he can put in a good performance in these like last... Oh, and Grealish is coming off. I think he's had a very good game, obviously. Everyone's going to be happy he's come off. Sorry, everyone's going to be happy that he got a start finally. No idea if that's going to be the formation, but I'm just going to pop it like that. Not Grealish. But I think he has... well, Lee Dixon's asking the question, has he done enough? I think he definitely has. Maguire wants a penalty here. Slabhead is not happy. And John Stones has somehow kept the ball alive. Will we go to VAR? Was Slabhead not pushed? And they've blasted over Adrian's wall. You love to see it. You love to see it, guys. Lee Dixon is not convinced. I'd have to see it again. I wasn't really looking at the motion against Maguire, so I would have to see it again. VAR, you bastards. Well, the fact that no one's really talking about VAR to me suggests that it definitely wasn't a thing. About my lie. What's that? My lay? My lie? What? Sheridan's doing what he does best, not scoring. Ben, sorry, I don't know what you mean. I might be being dumb, but I don't know what that means. Are we going to see a replay on that? Obviously, VAR deemed it not to be a foul. He holds his arm and then he pushes him. Really? Why? Why isn't that a foul? Oh, me... What? Me lie. Me lie. What? Oh, sorry, is that something to do with Vietnam? I don't know what's happening. Could be worse. Could be another Soviet dictator. Oh yeah, I know. I know. Oh right, yeah, that was fucked. Hey Chad, how you doing, matey? Southampton QPR at top for Scotland. I know, mate. Oh, honestly, Ben, I've forgotten a lot of what I learned in GCSE history Vietnam. Not gonna lie, that was many years ago. That was many years ago. I was so confused. I thought you were talking about Ben Me, and you were like doing that thing where you do like, you know, Men B, and I was like, what is happening? How are you doing though, Chad? Hey James, thank you for joining us today, James. What were your score predictions, James? My 2-0 is still on. England haven't looked like scoring in a while, but if they get 3, I tell you what, if they get 3 clean sheets from 3 group games, you can't complain. You really can't. Clean sheets are very good. Being defensively solid is how you win these tournaments. Yeah, James Jarkovsky. Saheem Ruling. Great pass by Palvin Phillips, and here's Saka. Oh, straight through to the goalkeeper. There can't be another James in here. Oh, I'm sorry, James, but James, the United James, is a United fan, and he's called James. Oh, excellent stuff, Chad. Good stuff. Oh, any update with that lady situation? Carrie Hayne, you'll love to see it. Yeah, I love how 2B went for Carrie Hayne. So come a disaster. Ben, I've almost definitely forgotten about it. Almost definitely forgotten. Mari Maguire! You're trying it out. You love to see it. Get in, Chad. Go on, son. Go on, my son. There you go. That was for you, Chad. Marcus Mashford. That's a really good one. You love to see it, Chad. You love to see it. Oh, for God's sake, Ben. I thought you were going to educate me about... Vietnam. Oh, Chad, we were just saying, if I go... Yeah, you got me there, Ben, to be honest. I thought we were past that, Ben. Chad, you'll be happy to hear that if we get to the stage where I get to go full time, I will be getting a Phil Foden trim. A Gaza Phil Foden trim. And that is a fact. And that is a promise. Maguire did a very good surging run there. England have just lost, since the substitutions, they've just lost a bit of their impetus going forwards. Good interception though, that by Kyle Walker. Harry Kane back into Kyle Walker. I think Walker's been solid today. Yes, but he's got an awful haircut currently. Well, some people like it, but, you know. Wow, Maguire's really searching forwards. Here's Bellingham. Oh, we can't quite get onto it, though. Okay, because that's a bit mad. I'm not that easily baited. The one that Ben did, to be fair, that could have been a genuine Vietnam atrocity. Harry Maguire. Oh, Bellingham, look at his face. Look at his smile. 'Cause there is something in your eyes, something in your smile, just tell me that you're mine. Bang at that. Calvin Phillips surging forwards. Surging. No, I agree. Maguire has to start every single game if he's fit. God's that damn it century. Now I'm looking out for them. I didn't think you guys would try to bait me. Now I've got to read all of them. Phrase for Scotland's blasted over. Hadrian's Wall. You'll love to see it. God, I would love it if... Oh no, I was going to say I'd love it if Scotland didn't even score, but they have scored against Croatia, haven't they? How funny would it be though? 1 point and it does literally nothing, and if England still top the group. Oh, that would be so class. Of course you did, Kazoo. That's... Of course you did, you little rat. No, Chad. I know it's licky licky, but you're gonna say some bullshit like licky licky D's nuts or some bullshit, aren't you, Chad? I know that's what you're gonna do. Oh, Czech Republic have made a change, but I actually can't be bothered changing the layout because that's how irrelevant it's gonna be. Is that what it was? I want to licky licky D's nuts or something. Oh god, you guys. Essentially. I like it though. I appreciate the effort. That's a creative one. I like it. And if this was a Pokemon stream and I wasn't looking out for it. Hey Chris, thank you for joining us. Oh, you were watching football at a pub, Chris? That surprises me. That surprises me. Because you're not really a football man. Do you like watching England though, Chris? Do you sort of like watching England? Did I see the Insta DM? Oh, because I don't really check my Insta DMs. So I haven't, but I can have a look at it. Can you put it in the Discord maybe? I can definitely see that. You're going for the beer, that's fair. When am I coming? I feel like this is going to be a coming joke now. The pre-evo to swallow. Oh yeah, oh gulping, yeah. Gulping this dick or something. No worries, Alkazoo. Yeah, I don't really check into the DMs. I just don't, because I just forget to be honest. I just forget to, not gonna lie to you. I've seen Jacob excellent stuff, that'd be nice. Are you going to Liverpool, Chris? Going to Liverpool? Kazoo. Is she actually called Candice? Who the hell's Candice? I love that meme. I know, right? Goal Croatia again. Is that true, James? That's hilarious. Get pumped, Scotland. Get pumped. Lol. Oh, Kane's down. Hopefully he's okay. Scousland, you love to see it. She is actually called Candice. That's really funny. That is quite funny. Might get stabbed. Yeah, but Chris would be worth it to see Jacob, to be fair. James, I read out... I'm not. I mean, it's coming home. I'm not coming on the pitch, if that's what you mean. Oh, Tyron Mings is going to come on, I'm guessing, for Harry Maguire. But I tell you what, Maguire doesn't look unfit at all. Like, even after his injury, he looks fine. As we see the Croatia goal, corner from Modric. Oh, and a lovely flick on at the near post. Really nice goal, and that has doomed. That has... Dude, oh no, John Stone's going off. Interesting. That does surprise me. I would have thought, well, I guess maybe he wants to give Maguire a full 90 so he's back to full fitness. Maybe it makes sense. No worries at all, Chris. Have a good night. Dragon D's. For God's sake, Sentry. Yeah, that was a naughty header. So who's in third? So Croatia in second place now. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Did I just miss something? I don't know. I think I missed something. Do I know Joe? Oh, for God's sake. You're about to say something about Joe Mama. Is it Joe Mama? Is that what it is? Yeah, Croatia in second as it stands. Wow. I think that is what I predicted, but I did predict Scotland to get third. Because I was like, oh, you know what, Scotland, I'll give it you. I think you can beat the Czech Republic. They fucking couldn't. He was a pseudo-legendary from Gen 4. Oh my god, who actually is this? Oh, is it Garchomp? Garchomp in this dick or something? Is that what you want to say, chat? Oh my god, James. Am I going to be a goblin for Halloween? Yeah, goblin, these balls or whatever. These fucking baits, man. I've seen those clips where like Arsenal fan TV constantly get caught out, and it's really hilarious. It's like, so like Adam Johnson says, oh, there's some really good kids in the academy. You guys are too good. Big drama here at Hampden. Happy to report your cat's dozed off again. You love to see it. You love to see it. And there is Jadon Sancho with it. Oh, that is a shit bid from Sancho. I reckon that's why it's not starting. The only issue with starting Sancho is that you have to forego Grealish at left wing. Or you play Grealish in the middle, but yeah, exactly. But they always get baited every single time. Yeah, Croatia did sit down Scots. It's so funny. Again, they were being so... Again, the way their players celebrated and the way the fans went mental. Like, I understand it was a decent result for you, but why are you celebrating so hard? He's off with the useless Rebic. Rebic is shit. He's got the worst... He has the worst amount of touches per volume in the entirety of the Euro so far in terms of forwards. Harry Kane before this game had third worst. Kazoo, we've already had the Goblins one from James. Keep up. Stun. I'm trying to figure out the one you've just done, James. It's obviously a bait. Stun. Stun seed. I actually don't know that one. What's the punchline to that? Rubbish Rebic, James, absolutely. What is the punchline to that though, James? I actually can't figure it out. Oh, no, really. No, I don't. They're always dickheads when they're portrayed in like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. They're always little ugly fuckers who are like always really greedy and there and like evil most of the time. No, I don't. Stun seed. These nuts. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, that's actually quite clever. Oh, I get it. I get it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what is... Because hey, we've done the goblin pun. Stop it. Cease this. Stop this madness. I know I don't like gobbling these balls. I mean, Gary Lineker. Whoever's Gary Lineker's pun... Because surely Gary Lineker doesn't actually come out with these puns. Surely he's got like a pun man. Oh, Suchek shoots. Pickford always had it covered. It's all good. 8 minutes for England to just hold on. Ben did call it. This half has been much more tepid and disappointing, but no, James, that was a good one. Hey, Leo, welcome back. Sancho escaped from Southgate's basement. Is he actually coming on? I wonder. I think Pickford always knew that was going wide. But yeah, England will need to shore up a bit defensively, and Saka's coming off. He's had a very good game there, Saka. And here comes Jadon Sancho. He finally gets some game time. Oh, God's sake, Kazoo. Right, the issue is that, you know, 7 minutes. Can he do much in 7 minutes? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. And Vidra's come on. I feel like I know Vidra. Does he play for Burnley? Am I thinking of someone else? I know he is a Burnley striker. There you go. So, oh God, my football knowledge knows no bounds. It knows zero bounds, guys. Zero of these bounds are known by my knowledge. It is very confidential, Chad. Do you know my name, Chad? I guess you might do, because like in the early days, I didn't really think about it. I just sort of said it. But yes, Chad, if yes, it is confidential. Thank you, though, Chad. Thank you for asking. Kevin Nesbitt on for Shea Adams. Hamden. Definitely not. Literally, I never heard of. Oh, Chad, of course. Yeah, of course. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Sancho masterclass. Here's hoping. Here is hoping. Da 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 da. Literally, who even is Kevin Nesbitt, guys? Who? Who is he? Da 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 da. Oh, Kazoo, what is happening? God's sake. Come on, Jadon Sancho, do some work. Here's Marcus Rashford. Try. Oh, he's done well there. Somehow. Oh. Not quite, though. And the ball's going in the back of the net. I looked away for a second. It's gone in. Is that Jordan Henderson? His first ever goal for England. Getting go. No, it's offside. No. Oh, no. Oh. God damn it. That's harsh, man. Come on. That would have been my prediction as well. Let's have a look. Was he actually off? Nah, he's well off. He's well off. Damn it. What a shame. What a darn shame. Yeah, as Kazoo says, fuck off. Ejaculated. I don't know why the goal's been checked by VAR. It's definitely offside. Definitely came off Bellingham, surely. Surely it's not a question. Oh, what a shame. There you have it, guys. It's unfortunate, but there you go. They should have taken Joe. Is that Joe Mama again? Is that another Joe? Is that yet another Joe Mama joke? Come on, guys, you can do better than that. Henderson is from Sunderland. You ain't wrong. Come to Sunderland. It's so much more than a shithole. Change your name to Callum. You can do it by deed poll. Come to Sunderland. You can put your dog in a pram. No, it's because I don't want Henderson to score for England. Well, yeah, he's not from Yorkshire Century. He's from Sunderland. Poor Henderson, man. I can't believe he didn't score that penalty. I was so upset for him. Close enough. There is something in your eyes, something in your smile. I've never gone to Sunderland. I've never gone to Newcastle or Sunderland, to be honest, or Middlesbrough. I've never gone to the North East. I've never gone to Scotland. 2 minutes left, unfortunately. I didn't kill off the game for England. But there you go. It's good to see. It's good to see Henderson get some game time. It's good to see all these players get some game time. To be honest, it was Joe Hart, not Joe Mama. That's fair play then. Fair play, James. There's a lot of long, miserable faces. You deal. Does anyone here actually want Scotland to do well? Because I was all right with Scotland, you know, sneaking a third place. But now I'm just like, nah, fuck yous. To be honest, you've annoyed me. Hey Brandon, good to see you, mate. It's been a while. How you doing, matey? How your exams going? Leo says no. Yeah, definitely. You stayed right near the Stadium of Light as well. Oh mate, it's gonna pop off there, isn't it? Pickford's from Sunderland as well, isn't he? He's what they call a Mackham. He's a Mackham. Henderson's not Scouse. He's a Mackham. Yeah, good to see you, Brandon. It's been a while, mate. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. What are my thoughts on Kane? I don't know if this is going to become a pun somehow. But yeah, Kane's been excellent, I think. Well, maybe excellent's too strong a term. He's been very good, especially compared to his first two performances. I think it's been brilliant. Come on, Rashford. Oh, lovely feet. Not quite. Was looking for Sancho, couldn't quite find him. Kazoo. Definitely not Brandon. I want England to win and win well. I predicted a 2-0. I want England to top this group. Let's go. Kane, you handle these balls in your mouth. And it's going to be something like that. Which bug was Beecher's base form? Weedle. But how are you going to do Weedle? How are you going to turn Weedle into a pun? Fans having a look at someone who's just sat on their hamster and given them a lump of coal. I sat on their hamster. 2 or 3 minutes of out of time. 3 minutes of out of time. I fucking Weedle over you. What the fuck, chat? Oh my god. Does Pickford need to sort his trim out, Leo? I don't even know. I need to get a haircut at some point, boys. It's going to be a while before we can get the Foden trim, but, you know. Wait, so until then, I need some normal haircuts. Let's get a clean sheet, boys. Don't know what that VAR was all about. England fans singing the national anthem. You love to hear it. 4 minutes out of time at Hampden. Were they 3-1? 3-1 down. They're fucked, aren't they? You get a phone trim when they win the Euros. Like I say, well, I know England are going to win the Euros, so I know it's not even a challenge, whereas I don't know whether I can go full-time, so, you know, that's why it's a bit of a difference. Pjanic and Isco, that's a really good one, I like that. I like that one. Raheem Sterling, again, the match winner. Again, the match winner. Hopefully England can get some of their other players scoring goals as we go throughout this competition. With his head as well, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Mate, if Nobbins goes full time, if I go full time, guys, I tell you right now, you'll be getting like a new YouTube video every day, like 5 TikToks a day, a stream every day, whatever you fucking want, you will have it. That is a promise. Whatever you fucking want, you will receive. You're gonna wear a waistcoat for England's next match. You love to see it, Leo. Should I do that, guys? Because now we're in the round of 16 area. Like I say, I do want to do, you know, as we did for the Champions League final, I want to do a drinking game. Shall I also put on my waistcoat in honor of England? Because at this, and as we all know, it's coming home. But ultimately, it's a tournament. Anything can happen. Hashtag full-time Nobbins and OnlyFans. Oh God's sake, Century. I will be doing a Patreon though, Century. That will be launched soon. There'll be some goodies you can receive, such as joining me on stream for if you want to call in and give me your thoughts on the match. For God's sake, Kazoo. Oh my god, yeah, it was like I went Foden trim, now I'm drowning in pussy. That was so grim. Can you move to the garden shed? Yes, James, absolutely. My favourite candy. Oh god, that's hard. Because well, in America, candy is. Oh, for God's sake! I was actually going to answer that one. Brandon asked, "Do I think Kane's form's because Levy won't let him leave Spurs?" I'm not sure it's related. I think Kane's a very good professional. I'm not sure he'd let that affect him. But there we go, guys. Confirmation. England top the group. They top the group in style, fine style, but they get 7 points, 3 clean sheets, no goals conceded. You love to see it. Everyone getting some game time in that last game. Sterling with 2 goals. Like I say, 3 clean sheets. Kane coming into some good form. Grealish getting a start. Maguire back to full fitness, it seems. Jordan Henderson getting some game time, which is really good. Maybe he can make an impact later into the tournament. But yeah, just really positive stuff all round. Really happy with the way England played compared to the disappointing Scotland game. And yeah, just really happy all round. The debate of the day: where is Sancho? He got some game time. You love to see it. James. No, Brandon, stop it. I mean, it might be Portugal. You never know what they can do. Gosh, that man's got a neck fat, hasn't he? Or back of the head fat. No goal for Kane, but he played a lot better. That's the point. I'd rather he do a good perform. I'd rather he have a good performance and not score than have a poor performance and score. Do you know what I mean? But yes, the next. I mean, what are the next games, guys? Full time at Hampden Park. And Scotland's in the mud, Scotland's in the mud. Na 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 na. You love to see it. And Croatia finished second, and that I said England first, Croatia second. I just thought Scotland might be able to do something, but true to form, they finished rock bottom because they are shit. And revenge is sweet. Oh yeah, guys. We are 100% doing a stream tomorrow. It's Portugal, France. I think so. I think the fuck so. We will definitely be streaming that game. Good lord, what a fixture that is. And then there's no more games until... Oh, and there's a 5 o'clock game as well. I obviously won't be streaming that because I will be working. But yeah, Portugal, France, we are 100% streaming. That'll be very interesting to see. It's obviously a repeat of the final. And then there won't be another football stream until maybe Saturday, it looks like. Italy, Austria might do. I'll have to see. Oh shit, that's day night. Oh god. Oh, maybe I can't do that then. I'll have to see. Or is she out on Saturday? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But there you go. There you have it. That is confirmed. The next stream, guys, tomorrow, 8 PM, same time as this. Portugal, France. Really, the numbers that we've been getting on the stream have been really exciting and very good. We're getting like sort of consistent in and around like 8, 9, 10 viewers on Twitch, and then like however many on YouTube as well. So thank you guys so much for coming to these streams. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all your support and everything. It's lovely. You'll love to see it. Let's just do one more. Yes, we will go live on TikTok Century. Absolutely, we will go live. I'm gonna see if I can quickly edit a video, because basically, guys, it's about how much would Fernando Torres's fee be worth in 2021, and you might be surprised at how fucking massive the fee is. It's pretty fucking big. Yeah. Sorry, James. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again. What time's TikTok live? I'm going to say it's going to be around earliest 10:30, more likely 11:45, 11 o'clock, I'm going to say. And we'll be live until like 11:45, midnight, something like that. If that's okay with you guys. And yeah, fucking hell, it's hot. I'm wearing a grey shirt now, and my sweat patch is absolutely... my sweat patch is more disgusting than Scotland's performances at this goddamn tournament. Good lord, that is a monstrosity. Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna have to check. You know when you play COD and you're so sweaty, like because you're playing so well, and you're like, oh, sweaty. That's what it is. That's what's happening. But yeah, guys, like I say, I keep saying thank you, but thank you again. Thank you, Brandon. Hope your exams are going well. I think you said you got a Spanish exam. I think you said you got a Spanish exam tomorrow, so good luck with that. Yo soy el diablo, tú hablas inglés. Una mesa para dos personas, por favor. You know, you'll love to see it. Barcelona. Yes, what a game, Ethan. Yeah, we're just about to head off. TD5, absolutely good win. Like I said, I will be doing a TikTok live around 11:45, 11 o'clock. And until then, guys, I'm gonna go. Gracias. I'm gonna go. Eat, yeet, skeet, delete. You already know. Bye. I'm gonna click my button. James, good luck. Oh, you finished most of your exams. Good luck for your exams. I know it's exam season. I'm gonna click my off button. It's gonna happen. It's happening.